It's truly great to be here in Green Bay, my hometown. So it's an ever-growing city, and it's changing so much, and I just love it here. It is my pleasure to introduce Mayor Jim Schmitt. Jim Schmitt was elected the 41st mayor of Green Bay in April of 2003 and graduated from St. Norbert College. Under his leadership, the city of Green Bay has undergone significant redevelopment of its downtown. Isn't it awesome down here? He's also brought new investments to Green Bay neighborhoods and the industrial parks. Mayor Schmitt has put great effort into connecting neighborhoods throughout the city. Please welcome to the stage, Mayor Jim Schmitt.
Thank you, Vicki. Well, welcome to Green Bay, and we're so glad to be the host city for the New North. I have a few slides I want to show you as to what we're doing to contribute to that retention and attraction of talent. But before I do, I just really want to publicly thank Jerry Murphy and his team of people. We very much enjoy working with the New North. We both have kids who don't live in this region right now that are talented, educated, people that we are going to get to move back here someday. And we have a great relationship with the city of Green Bay and with Jerry and myself. So Jerry, I want to thank you and your team of people for all you're doing for the New North. It's awesome. So as was said, we're all in this together, right? I mean, we all have the goal to retain and attract talent. And something that we've done here in Green Bay and that many of you are working on in the New North is development of a waterfront. And of course, we have our city deck, which we attract over 250,000 people to our downtown on an annual basis for diversity, with food, with culture, with music. And it's something that we get great rave reviews on, and it's something that we need to continue to support to attract this talent. Something else we're excited about is the renovation of the Northland Hotel right across the street here. That's a $42 million hotel renovation, and while we're excited for the commerce side of it, our studies have shown that millennials and creative people do enjoy a weekend away at a creative, historic hotel with many amenities, and we're excited to do that. Something we're known for here, and I think we all have to be in the New North, is to offer affordable recreation, whether it's hiking, camping, or as we have here in Green Bay, Bay Beach. Something that people attract, and it attracts people, and people who live here very much enjoy that. But you can't do it without the corporate offices, right? And we were very fortunate to get Schreiber to recommit to the downtown and building their corporate headquarters. We as community leaders and as business people need to support these corporate headquarters in the New North, be it Associated Bank, Oshkosh Truck. There's so many of them, but these are good people, not only because they create jobs, but they're great philanthropy for the community as well. And I think that's important, and I think the city is doing our part. Attracting conventions to your community is awesome. It's a platform, it's an open door to showcase the rest of your city, and we've done that well. The room that you're sitting in is less than 2 years old, paid for with the city bonding, but through room tax, and something that we need to continue to work on to make sure that we are a host city when it comes to conventions throughout the New North, no matter what city you're from. When I was introduced, they talked about neighborhoods and the housing, and I think that's important, that the New North offers a variety of housing. This just opened up 2 weeks ago, and this is Metro. This is the highest end rentals with amenities, the concierge, and it's just something we didn't have here in our city, and I'm not sure the New North had a whole lot of this. And we still have homes that are affordable. We have great neighborhoods. We have from farms to flats in the New North, but to offer high-end housing is something that we were hearing we needed, and we delivered on this a couple weeks ago. Microbreweries are always a winner, and no matter what corner of the New North you live in, and we've got the best here with Titletown, with their rooftop and the events they have, for weddings, just a place for millennials or creative people to hang out. Again, something that gets rave reviews. And we continue to develop warehouse space. My daughter, and as Jerry knows, and her husband, who's an engineer, live in Nashville, and the mayor was up here, and I asked him, and Nashville's an awesome city, and what could they do, or what do they wish they could have done different? He said, I wish we would have more downtown warehouse space to renovate, into offices for engineers. I mean, is that awesome to think that you've got this vacant warehouse in your downtown or in your district or here in the New North, and we can, instead of tearing these down, let's convert them. Let's convert them into attractive places for people to work. You know, we're going to make our effort with the shipyard. This is a new area, a new development for us. It's an outdoor event center. It's going to host baseball, soccer, and concerts of about 5,000 people. It's a market that we're missing here, and we just think that we can really be an attractive community if we here or anywhere continue to do that. We all have our vacant or struggling strip malls. We finally found a developer out of the East Coast that's going to come in and help us renovate the East Town Mall. And we've been struggling with that for a lot of years, and I just think it's important that we go outside. You know, we got a lot of talent here, but sometimes we have to go outside to bring new money in, new investment, and new ideas in, and that's what we've done successfully here. I think it's important as leaders that we continue to be competitive, and I know your money goes a long way in the New North and in Greater Green Bay, but we've made our effort to hold our property taxes for the last 5 years. And when you look at someone, you know, Schreiber, the bank that, you know, has, you know, buildings of, you know, $50–60 million, a tax rate's important to them. It's not the most important, but it's important to them. And I think by working regionally, sharing services, working together collective, we can keep our tax rate very competitive in the New North, and I think that's going to help attract things. Another thing that we've learned that you all know is to have a healthy community. We have a program here in Green Bay called Health 1265. 1265, of course, is the address of Lambeau Field, like 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. In our city, if you get 1,265 points, you get a very, very competitive insurance program. And you earn your points through a successful health risk assessment by participating in any fun run you want to do, be it in Appleton, Sheboygan, Manitowoc, taking some educational credits toward health. And it's something that has helped us in Green Bay attract some talented people to our community. Of course, you've all heard and know about the Titletown District, and this is just a great regional amenity for us to have. In the shadows of Lambeau Field, to really take something as well known as the Green Bay Packers, known all over the world, and to elevate that to more commerce, I think is a great thing. But the key to all of this, as you know, is education. And we're very blessed here in the New North, and I think we need to promote this more, the educational opportunities that we have here. I mean, you got St. Norbert, you got the medical college, of course you got the D1 school with UWGB. NWTC is continually to expand, and then we look at our high schools and the Da Vinci School for the gifted and talented, and the programs that we have at West High School in engineering and at East High School in the fine arts. That's important to parents. When people look at living in a community, you know, the truth comes out in your kids, and they're going to look at what educational opportunities they have for their kids. And we offer that in the New North, and we need to continue to promote that. And lastly, I just want to end with this slide that just says, you know, we're in the right industry. We're at the right time, at the right place. So many things are happening in cities and metro areas. And I think what's very cool about this is it shows that, you know, 99% of our nation's economic growth is going to happen in cities and metro areas, and that's the New North. And I'm just so excited about this, about the leadership of all of you being here. Again, welcome to Green Bay. Let's have a great conference. Thank you.